Hello guys, this is Mike and today we are doing the spring season from series 53. Let's start with the Forzathon weekly challenge for Leaf Clover. We need to own and drive the 2017 Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio. You can buy it from the auto show for 120,000 credits. I think I have a stock one, yes I have. And first chapter is own and drive the car. So drive a little bit and you will complete the challenge. Now for the second chapter we need to win a drag race. There's only 3 drag races in the game: the airport drag race, Teotihuacan drag race and Horizon Mexico drag race. Just fast travel to one of them, lower the difficulty down to tourist and win the race. For the third chapter, earn 3 stars at speed zones, and you can complete 3 stars at the La Subida speed zone right here. If you start from here, you need 185 kilometers an hour to get 3 stars, and with this car you should be able to get 190 something, I think, or 200. Let's do it now. So as I said, the car is stock, it doesn't have any tunes installed, and you don't need a tune to complete most weekly challenges. Now cut like this towards the start gate. You don't need to follow the road exactly. And 186, okay, with a bad start. If you go straight to the start gate, not like I did, you should be getting more speed here. But we did complete the third chapter, and for the last chapter, earn 50,000 points at drift zones. So this challenge is really easy because you can obviously go to the volcano drift zone and farm some points there. Even if you're bad at drifting, you should be able to get 50,000 points at that drift zone. But just go to any drift zone in the game, apart from the one at the Horizon Mexico Festival, which is extremely short. You should be getting 50,000 at any drift zone. You don't even need to drift that well, just drive like this, left and right. I'm already at 30, 40 and 50. Then you just need to go to the end of the drift zone. Just don't fail and you will complete the last chapter of the weekly challenge. Now for the daily challenges, I'll do all of them ahead of the pack. Win a dirt race in any Cupra. Let's see if you can buy any Cupra from the auto show. 2,070,000 and 50,000. Just buy one of them, one of these. Let me change. Okay, it doesn't matter which one you buy, just get one of them. And you need to win any dirt race. So on the map, look for the orange races like these. Let's go for the trail because it's shorter, like this one. Just fast travel to it, enter, choose your Cupra, lower the difficulty down to tourist, and win the race. For the next daily challenge, new look, paint the body of any car. So go to the festival playlist, sorry my bad, to the festival or player house, go to garage, designs and paints, paint car, first option. Then up here you have 4 menus to choose from. Select any color, exit, save the current car. It always takes that long to save, and the daily challenge should be complete. For the third daily challenge, real estate, earn an awesome air skill in the 2015 Volvo V60 Polestar. You can buy that car from the auto show or the auction house if you find it cheaper there. Most cars are cheaper in the auction house, but not all of them. And to earn an awesome air skill, I recommend you go to the dunes right here and just jump. Even okay, let's go right here. That's it. Ultimate air, it counts towards the challenge. You need to get an either awesome or ultimate air skill. Now for the fourth daily challenge, city limits, earn 5 speed skills in Guanajuato. For a speed skill you need to get at least 190 something kilometers an hour. So I will go into the Alfa Romeo that I used in the weekly challenge and see if I can complete this one without buying or installing any new tunes. This is Guanajuato. Let me read the challenge again. 5 speed skills in Guanajuato, and you should be able to earn the speed skills on this road. You see this one going like this. Yep, so fast travel around here. So you already have 200 when you enter the city. And after that you can just rewind and do it again. We should be getting the speed skill. Okay, that's one speed skill. You don't need to go any faster. Just stay above 190. Okay, that's another speed skill. So 2 of them. Can we get at least 3? Yep. That's 3. So if we do this again, we'll get 5 and complete the daily challenge. I won't do it now, but you need to do it twice. For the 5th daily challenge, sunny side up, take a photo of any convertible car in the afternoon using the photo mode settings. Let's see, a convertible car, the Bart Spider. Let me think of a cheap one. I can't really come up with a cheap convertible right now. I think the Miatas are really cheap. Let's see. Okay, yeah, the MX-5 from 2016 is a convertible. Same with the one from 2005. And that's about it. So buy them from the auto show for 30,000 credits. Then open photo mode. Click the filter menu, the effects mode, sorry, down here. Scroll down. And you can set the time of day to late afternoon. I think it was late afternoon. Close the menu, take a picture, then go back, and the challenge should be complete. Was it late afternoon? It just says afternoon, so either early or late afternoon. Then for the Flashback daily challenge, earn 3 stars at speed traps in any super hot hatch. Now, I recommend you buy the Volkswagen Golf from 2010. I'm gonna be using that for the seasonal championship. So buy it from the auto show, this one, 64,000. I think it's gonna be 20,000 in the auction house. And then go to Paso Inferior speed trap. You need 169 kilometers an hour for 3 stars. Start from here. You don't need to follow the road. Though I'm not sure if the car can get 169 here. I hope it does. We're close. Okay, yeah, we got 175, so we completed the daily challenge. And for the last daily challenge, drive 8 kilometers in any vehicle from Germany. You already have a Golf R. 8 kilometers should be from this point on the highway to this bridge right here. So pretty much the whole highway. Just drive from A to B on the highway and you will complete the daily challenge. Make sure you are in a German vehicle. For that you can go to your garage, hit sort down here, sort by country, and you have Germany. Choose your fastest car from Germany and use that to complete the daily challenge. Now that we completed the daily challenges, I will go to the trial all for one. I will use the Jaguar XES. Let's find it. I'll give you the tune and show you the races. You can buy it from the auction house for 30,000 credits. And I'll use the same car for the seasonal championship Euro to go. This is the tune. You can pause the video and write it down. Now for the races, the first one is Cordillera Trail, which should be right here. Then we have River Scramble and Teotihuacan Scramble. In this order, if you win the first two races, you won't have to do the third one. You'll have a video for this challenge on the channel and for every other challenge. Now for the PR stunts, why do I keep pressing random buttons? For the PR stunts, I will use the Volkswagen Golf 4. For all the PR stunts with the same tune. Now you can complete the speed zones without a tune in most hot hatches that are in B class, of course, but you do need a tune for the Trailblazer. This is the tune. Again, this is the Volkswagen Golf R32 from 2003, and these are the speed zones: Cordillera, Desierto Viviente and Granjas. Start from here. And I think I'm gonna put a timestamp for just PR stunts in general, because I'm gonna do all of them one after another. You need 145, I think, here. Slow down in this corner, not too much. And we got 185. Now let's go to the other speed zone, and for that I will go a little bit off-road just to gain more speed. Okay, now let's go towards the road. You need to get 137 kilometers an hour. You can cut this corner after the jump. Same with this corner, not too much so we don't fail the zone. Same with this corner. The stones will also slow you down so you don't go right too much. And we finished with 152, so we completed that speed zone also. We completed both speed zones. Now we only have Granjas. For that, start from here. You need to have 18 seconds left on the clock. With this tune you should get around 20 or 21 seconds. Now again, I could make the car faster, but you still need to complete the speed zones, and you cannot make the car that fast. Go on the road. Now here, go through the forest, try to avoid the trees. If you hit one, just rewind and avoid it. And then just go to the end gate. .5 seconds, we completed the last PR stunt. Now for the seasonal championship, I will start with Euro to Go, and as I said, I'm gonna be using the same Jaguar that I used in the trial with a different tune. This is the tune. You can pause the video and write it down. Now for the races, we have Horizon Mexico Circuit, then Reservoir Sprint, and Marigold Sprint. That's it. As I said, you'll have a video for all the challenges on the channel if you want to see every race with a more in-depth guide and all that stuff. Now for the other seasonal championship, Guanajuato At Midnight. As I said earlier, when doing the daily challenges, I will be using the Volkswagen Golf R from 2010. With this tune. Pause the video and write it down. And the races are Guanajuato Sur, which is right here, Tunnel Run, and Las Afueras. And those were the main challenges. Now we only have the treasure hunt and photo challenge left. For the treasure hunt, you need to drive any Ford Focus RS from the game. There's only 3 of them, I think. Let me go to Ford. Where is Ford? Right here. So not the Ford Focus ST, this is not an RS. You need to choose either the 2017 Focus RS, the 2009, which is somewhere, I just can't find it. Oh, this one, or the 2003. So you only have 3 options here. You can buy this one for 30,000 and this one for 25,000 in the auto show. The other one, I think it's an exclusive or something like that. Now, you need to go to the Horizon test track. Enter the test track. Select your focus. Of course, Focus RS. Don't forget that. As I said, you only have 3 options: 2017, 2009 or 2003. Nothing else works. Then enter the upgrade menu, install any upgrade. Yeah, any upgrade. It doesn't matter how cheap, just install any upgrade. Then exit, select install and quit. Wait for it to save. Now after you exit the test track, you should get a notification that the treasure challenge is complete. And now for the treasure location, it's right here under Temple of Cochula. The treasure will be behind this house right here. That was the treasure hunt. Now for the photo challenge, you need to take a picture of any Land Rover at Club de Palo de Fuego. 2 of the Range Rovers are 20,000 or 25,000 in the auto show. They're pretty cheap. You don't need to buy the expensive ones. This is Club de Palo de Fuego. Fast travel here. Okay, sorry for that. Now that you are at Club de Palo de Fuego, enter photo mode, take the picture, and that's it. You completed the photo challenge and you also completed the festival playlist. Well, only the main challenges. I'm not doing the DLCs or the event labs or online events like the Horizon Arcade. Where is it? Okay, this week we don't have the playground games. But that's it. If you guys enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, check out my other content. As I said, every challenge has a separate video on the channel with an overview of the playlist vote, backstage vote, and backstage shop. So, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.